What's going on, gamers? Gamer on here. Welcome back to a new part of Assassin's Creed. Just gonna walk into the bureau like nothing ever happened.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd Addin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salah ad-Din's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd Addin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
Oh,
With your help,
carefully
I
be
will.
planned.
Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish.
Well, Altair's
Here's where I
growing
would
as a
look.
person, so...
First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altaïr.
Alright, so now it's time to go and punch people in the face to get information. Oh, great. So many thieves. I just want to punch the one guy for information. If you could be so kind, but to leave me alone.
This won't be too difficult.
Oh my god.
May God have mercy on your soul.
Okay, there we go.
Enough.
Hey, look, it's the same guy that we killed before. He just
I
shaved.
must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd Addin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them. Fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans.
Dangerous to the
Yes,
Templars.
he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative.
Okay, I remember
Blessing
this
the
one a
crowd,
bit.
Hands covered in
If it's the
blood.
one I'm thinking of,
Then we are done.
it's gonna be a bit complicated. Okay, I should run because there's a guard right there. Now, what do these two have for me to
He
steal?
wants us to repair a stage for another execution today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
In other
How
words, he's been
convenient.
killing them to take
It
position
would not
of power.
surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we
You're
have to repair.
talking
Come,
close
let
to
us return to
guards.
work.
You need something?
So you ought to be very careful. Come on, sir. Keep on walking. No one's gonna rob you. Or, well...
What is it? You've something to say.
Okay, then, fine.
I'll have your head! Someone's going to run! Out of the way!
A map. For the execution.
They sent word
Oh,
you wish
this
to
one's
speak with me.
interesting.
Majd Addin intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at
Oh,
all
so the
times.
documents are
and
what
be
we're
quick
taking.
about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majd Addin fears for his safety.
Who's
Truth be told, I
infiltrates?
don't blame
Oh,
him.
the assassins.
A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
Well, this gotta be the most friendly encounter I've seen someone have with a guard in this whole entire game, I must say. And I'll take that. Map. Okay, so it's a map of the guards, which makes sense. Now, what is it these two here are talking about?
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son?
Oh no,
What is to be done with him?
that ain't good.
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majd Addin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself.
I mean, the
Where
man
he?
is creating madness.
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
Oh, he is
We have no
surely
time to
evil,
lose
yes.
then. Let's go.
So those two are going to trying to perform a rescue. Don't know how well that's going to turn out, for them at least. Now, what is it this guy wants
You
me to
again,
help him with?
Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd Addin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful.
I will
and
gladly show you
share
the
a
ways
very
of the
interesting
throwing
story
knives.
with you.
See, if you're not to go... Yeah, if you're trying to assassinate him and not get exposed, go to the highest point you can, and still have a good view on your target, and just toss a knife at their throat, or wherever it is you need to. Hell.
You dare steal in my
This
presence?
guy...
That will cost you your life!
People will always make noise because they're saying a guy get murdered, but that is nothing to worry about. I love the ways of the throwing knife. Very easy. Now, did you catch all of that? I hope you did.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story.
Oh, it's
master.
simple, really.
I was cleaning the
really.
temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Oh, are we talking about the 2 guys earlier that wanted to perform a rescue or something? Oh no, the scholar. Okay, yeah.
Why would anyone do that?
Because he says something about distraction, my mind went to those 2. So what is it you need help
Help
with?
from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majd Addin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me.
So kill 3 guys.
Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
Well, my blades will very much help. Stealth
This is our
assassinate.
very
He can't have a sword
existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
When will he
No,
stop
no,
acting
no,
up?
still work.
We must
Why would he do
push
that?
back. The fires of war consume
Alright,
the
so
land,
just like I did with the
and
other ones.
thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
A bow around,
It's a tragedy.
lock on target, and throw knife.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Then we'll have to take a long way around. Just to make sure I do not get caught. Oh, he's just up there.
Oh dear. What is he doing? Why is he doing that?
The fires of
tell me
war
why he's doing that?
consume the land, and thousands of lives
Turn
are
back
lost
now.
in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I
Oh, dear.
say this
What
is
is
an
he doing?
honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Alright, well that was simple. last one?
Curse him!
It's right there.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of
Yeah,
God.
like I said, simple,
Must be
easy.
made to pay.
Oh, did you notice where I have more than
Everywhere
5
they
throwing
arrive,
knives now?
They leave only suffering
Yeah.
in their wake.
I actually think I pointed out in the last part where I got more.
Ignorance, violence, madness. We must
Alright,
resist.
Now I'm
3 guys
starting
dead.
to understand
Easy.
why they call you the One. What could I tell you that would be of any help? Oh yes. Majd enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. I'm sure it is the perfect moment to strike.
Oh,
Does that help?
that's gonna be a
Now I
mistake
must
for
go
him
hide
then.
for a while.
So yeah, that actually does help. Well, it's time to do what we've done many times already.
What news, novice?
Tell them the
I
information
am
we
not
have
a
and collect the
novice.
feather to kill.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd Addin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altaïr. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us.
I might have to
Al-Mulim
try to
wishes
save
for him
him,
to be
man.
saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that.
Alright.
But you must ensure Majd Addin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
So I gotta at least make sure the execution doesn't happen, or at least for one of our guys.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Anyway, it's time for assassination! Oh, I see one of our guys. So that's the man we must assassinate.
Silence! I demand silence! People
That's a lie,
of
he's gonna be
Jerusalem,
executed.
hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
We do not! Never!
Then you wish to take action?
We do! Find us!
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only
So
then
come down here and
can
make
we
it
hope
easier to
be
assassination,
redeemed.
please. If evil must be purged.
This is not justice.
Templar.
You've no right to do that. Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
They're about to get shot. Yeah. That's from above. That wasn't from above.
See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you.
You're the one who's trying to instill fear in them.
Will keep you safe.
That's the whole thing with the
Are poor, filled with
executions
sin.
that's happening.
The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
One guy just tried to kill and assassinate him.
Temptress! Succubus! Whore!
Oh, are you kidding me?
She goes by many names. Her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings
أنا متأكد جدا.
Defiled her body to advance her station.
الذي كان
Each
ينبغي
man should tell you how.
Why? Just because I get pushed, I'm tired of this crap. Seriously, I'm tired of it. It happens way too many times. It's like, oh, well, the guards are going to instantly know you're an assassin, even though a stupid guy like him pushes you. Oh, you can't. Now, I wanted to climb up and do a cool assassination, but I can't now. I hate this game at times. Anytime I would mod the game to mod out those guys that like to push, I would seriously just mod them out. Because it'll make for a better experience. Ah, he's all alone now. Try to get him. Oh, I want that blade, Altaïr. Put up the sword and keep the blade. This ain't gonna go well. There we go.
Your work here is finished.
Still as I would use the blade.
No, no, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun.
So he literally just like him.
Feels like to determine another man's fate. And did you see the way that people cheered? The way they feared me?
A man driven by power.
Like a god. You'd have done the same if you could.
No.
Power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
A second stab. A fatal stab. The final stab. Now it's time to get out of here. Well, I guess I don't have to rescue him. I want to see if it gives me the option to do something with him. No, okay. Well, it's time to report how well things went.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's
Says the
this?
whole city.
No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Yeah, he really dislikes Altaïr, doesn't he?
Fast forwarding
Alright.
memory to a more recent one.
I mean, Altaïr really wasn't searching for praise, just more so a scolding of, you've done this wrong, you should have done this. As an assassin, you should have thought about this. Oh, so are we going straight load there? Or is this going to be a pull Desmond out? Something happened. Pull Desmond out, something happened.
Get up. Whatever you say, Doc.
Oh, this time he's pulling Desmond out.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand.
I'm a bit confused here.
You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Oh, the assassins.
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestor started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
As long as the Templars are a
There's
thing,
no way
the
you could have
assassins are a
known.
thing.
They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world
Lizard
domination,
people.
I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it...
It's bad. It's evil.
Really bad.
What are they trying to do?
She said too much.
Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night.
Shouldn't have talked so much, probably in
The
trouble.
answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Right in front. So like, what, this? No. Right in front. I don't know if that means, hey, go on the computers. Or not. Alright, well, I guess not. I guess it
Please,
wasn't a...
Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Oh. That's weird, but alright. And doors better closed. And unlocked. Oh, wait, what? Oh, so I can explore the place. I did not know that. Alright, so... Can I now? Ah, I see. Alright, so now do I turn in for... They say the night is day outside from the way it looks. Alright, well I think actually now makes a good stopping point. So if you did enjoy this part of Assassin's Creed, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified for whenever I upload. And share this video because it will greatly help the channel. And with all that being said, that's all for now. See you next time.